Hey, this is Mike Hobbs, and in today's prosperity tip, I want to share with you something that I actually heard over the weekend, and I actually heard yesterday on an actual conference call. And two different trainers were actually spoke about this, and it's so important that if you do not follow this, you could literally not hit any goal that you're going to that you're going for that you're trying to achieve, and it's that important. And what was the tip that they shared? Well, here's what they said. You got to be careful. You got to be careful with what comes after the words I am. Okay? So you got to be careful for whatever you say that comes after the words I am. Now, why is this so important? Well, because I know a lot of people that come into the internet marketing industry or the home-based business industry, and they tell me things like, well, I'm too old, or I'm not a computer person, you know, I'm not a computer person, and things like that, or they're not they're not technically savvy or something like that, right? Have you ever heard anyone say that? Well, here's the problem. They are creating that self-image of themselves, and anything that you tell yourself that you are on a day-to-day basis, you will manifest that. So if you tell yourself you're not a computer person, guess what? It doesn't matter how many times you get on the computer and you do your blogs or you do your work or you do whatever you're trying to achieve, no matter what you do, you will never become a computer person because you have that self-image that you're embedding in your subconscious by using the words I am or I am not or whatever, okay? So be careful with the words you say. So what you need to start saying is, I presently struggle with computers, but I am striving to become a, proficient at it or something like that, okay? Just reword your sentences and never give yourself any self-doubt that you have. It's going to hold you back. So stop saying I am not a computer person. Start saying you are one and you're presently struggling with it, or whatever goal you're trying to do. So if you're trying to build a home-based business, hey, I'm not getting any leads. Don't say that, because no matter what you try, you're not going to get the leads. You're developing that self image of yourself, and it's so vitally important, especially when you're raising kids. You could take this. Never tell a child that they're a bad child or you're being a bad boy. All right, you gotta help them develop a self-image that is positive, because you don't want them going around thinking that they are a bad boy. Okay, you could say you made bad choices. Okay, but you're not a bad person, or you're not a bad boy. So just make sure that you're doing this in everything in your life. Be careful with what you put after the words I am. Take that for what it's worth. If you'd like to find out more about what we're doing, what our team is doing, click the link below, find out whatever in the description, and share this video if you got value from it. And I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys on the next prosperity tip.